tape of the OJ chase and do a split screen with the Trump arrival in New York.
Joe has an issue with the plane.
I do, and listen, I say this knowing, first of all, that everybody at every network, I'm sure they do the best they can do, and you make a judgment call when it's live. And we of course made so many mistakes in 2015 and 2016. So we say that with all too much knowledge of how much Trump manipulates the news cycles, just as he did when he put out a tweet a couple of Sundays ago that the entire world chased for a couple of weeks. Well, yesterday we saw Trump's plane landing in LaGuardia for it looked like 20 minutes. It was a shot that looked like Space Shuttle Challenger or something like that, or Columbia returning, and we were on it. Every network was on it forever, and then it lands. And we're on the Trump plane. We gave the guy really, I would guess, $40 to $50 million of earned media, and we saw baggage handlers. We saw people walking on and off the plane. While on top of it, everybody's just saying things that we all know.
Like President Biden was traveling places too.
Well, exactly. Go to the video. Say, you know what? Trump's landing in New York. When we have a shot of him, we'll go to the video and have him walking off the plane. But seriously, I will say I went out to Jack's baseball game, and you'll be glad to know Jack 2 for 3.
Wow.
And his team just rolled. They're playing championship game today, so very excited. But everybody out there, whether they were Trump supporters, whether they were DeSantis supporters, a lot of DeSantis supporters, whether they were Biden supporters, they were all making fun of the networks for staying on Trump's plane, and they all looked at me and said, "Didn't you guys learn anything from 2016?" And this even coming from Trump supporters who were laughing, going, "It was just outrageous." They were like, we saw baggage handlers for 30 minutes. And you know what Trump's doing while that's going on? We'll have Lemire jump in a second. He's got the TV screens up. So he goes, "I'm just going to stay here because they're showing my plane. They're showing my logo.
Absolutely.
They're showing the American flag. And I am trouncing everybody in earned media, and it's not costing me a dime."
Well, you're right. It all starts with the tweet, completely invented, that he was going to be arrested. He said it'll be Tuesday, raises a ton of money off that, begins his martyrdom, begins the storyline that he's being persecuted politically, and then for the next 2 weeks, that story is fed, and his lead grows over Ron DeSantis in the polls, and Republicans coalesce around him. They rush in to defend him. Even Ron DeSantis, who's potentially going to run against him, is defending him out there in public. He's just pulling this trick on everybody.
Crazy.
And you're right, Joe. Today is historic. We've never seen this. A former president of the United States will be processed as a criminal defendant. He's going to go in and get fingerprinted. He might get a mugshot. We don't know yet. This is a big deal. This is extraordinary. It certainly is news. What isn't is the reality show that he has created for himself and that too many people have fed into leading up to today, which is every second of his day documented. And we're hearing this morning he might take Fifth Avenue to the courthouse. Others say it could be Park Avenue. It might even...
You're the ones reporting it constantly.
...down to the courthouse. Today is a huge deal, and we will cover it as such, Jonathan Lemire. But the prelude, the lead-up, the story that Donald Trump created with that first tweet continued yesterday.
Right, and of course, you would take the FDR drive, but you can't have onlookers on the FDR. So